No! No!
You can do it, Ozzy! Fight his freaking head off!
No!
Spit him in the flash!
Get here, Ozzy.
Hello everybody, welcome into the channel. Sorry for the delay or the break, so to speak, the lack of shows, if you will. R.I.P. Ozzy. Wanted to play one of my favorite Ozzy moments, which was obviously from the film, if you don't know, called Little Nicky. Get in the flash. Stupid movie. But such was the times that the movie was made in. But look, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're too blessed to be stressed. I am as well. James Madison returned to training per the video that I have right there. And you know what? I figured we'd take a look at that. We could talk about some of the crazy rumors that have been going around. Obviously, if you haven't seen the most recent, so to speak, let's say hard rumor, soft one in the rumor scale, but apparently per diarrhea AS, diarrhea, what kind of name is it? Wanger. They have 3.3 million followers, and they said that we're going in for Real Madrid's Rodrigo, which is absolutely, it's fun. You know, it's a little something for the Spurs fans to chew on. Obviously, I don't think this is a signing that will happen. They're using Daniel Levy's good relationship with Real Madrid to say that's how he's going to get the price down. I don't really believe that to be the case. However, we'll talk about it. We'll get into it. But I hope you're doing well. Let me say hello to the chat. Let's see who's in the house real quick. Before we get to watching, oh, I shared the wrong, whoops, there you go. I shared the wrong screen. Big up Sean Hurl, using that membership chat for 5 months. White Hart Lane, that is. What's up? Evening, my Texan Tottenhamite. Hope the good vibes are with you and yours. Hope the vibes are immaculate wherever you are as well, Sean. Big up Elijah. Big up Jordan. R.I.P. Ozzy. Big up J Mac. Oh, good to see you in the house. Appreciate that, Elijah. I don't feel like I'm looking too good. It's fucking hot. I feel sweaty. Milton Nobrega says, hope you're well, mate. Rip the Rock. God Ozzy. Rip Rock. Well, there you go. Big up Jordan. Honestly, incredible. Ozzy made it to 76 with all the drug use. He might have made it to 142. You know, when the news broke, I was like, oh shit. That's sad, obviously, you know, for the Osborne family, but it's yeah, it was just like, oh shit, I forgot that he's doing his thing. Last I heard, he was kind of out of it. Big up for just a Kev. Good to see you as always. Never say never. He told me you're first priority. I mean, if Rodrigo told you, then I trust it. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Yeah, rip Ozzy, rip every single time. Am I lagging? I've had literally the StreamYard link. I've had it the entire, literally before I even go live. I had the damn thing on. But I guess before we run into the vidya, let's go through some of these tweets that I've got saved here. Keith Downey, this is a tweet talking about Newcastle's bid that got turned down by Brentford. This was tweeted 4 hours ago. Says Johan Vissa, the 25 million pounds. They're set to make a second bid, 30 million plus add-ons. Surely, but don't call me Shirley. This is a deal that we could meet and or beat for whatever. I think what Brentford wanted 50 mils, what they're saying. It says here the 28-year-old is keen to play Champions League football and has informed Brentford he is open to the move. Visa has left the Brentford training camp in Portugal for talks with club bosses. So allegedly he left. Now, speaking of leaving in Portugal, I don't know what the hell's going on with Morgan Gibbs White. You hear people saying he's on the trip to Portugal. You hear people saying he's not. Obviously, every single day, I just be hating on a motherfucker. Nottingham Forest, I will never let them rest when it comes to their tweets. Actually, I have for the last couple of days, but you know what? We'll allow that. I was just refreshing here to see if there's anything that I missed. And no, except Leyton Orient beat the young boys with 3-1. I saw Yang was starting, Lancashire, a few names that we might know very well. They were all starting today, so that's fun news. I don't see anything here except for Fabrizio talking about the same old shit. I'm actually a little bit jealous of the Hugo Ekitike signing for Liverpool. You know, I think that they're going to be a problem next year. I really, really do. They've already won the league. Actually, I got a tweet about this. So someone tweeted about it. Glassy says Liverpool versus Tottenham transfer window. Liverpool, they've won the league and they spent 300 million so far. I mean, obviously they didn't spend that much money last summer. What they do? Just get Chiesa, who's now trying to leave. Arne Slot still won the league. Tottenham finished 17th, and we've spent 55 million so far. And Daniel said that he wants to win Premier Leagues and Champions League. Coy's Daniel. Look, I think the price tag, for me, it's more about the intent. They got Frimpong lined up before the window even opened, technically. And then they got Florian Wirtz. They wanted more money. They paid more money. They got it done. I kind of thought that we were doing that week of the Mohamed Kudus, and then the next day we got the Morgan Gibbs White. Here we go. But now apparently we're being taken to court by that fat bastard. I don't really know. Not to be dramatic, but Vuskovic might be the greatest player on the planet. Look, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm pretty sure he's the GOAT of the sport. He might have been made in a lab. I was going to go live after the preseason match and do like a game breakdown, and then I ended up not. I ended up taking a nap. So that's fun. But my quick thoughts on it was obviously Vuskovic, I put a short up about it. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for this by the music, because of the music. But you know what? I basically said this is literally me seeing Luka Vuskovic play for the first time. There you go. Hey, what the hell's going on here? What in the fuck? Come on, why is it lagging on me now? I'm trying to. Here we go. See. There you go. That's me seeing Luka. That's literally how it felt watching Luka Vuskovic play. I was just like, this guy, within 10 minutes, has a goal, an assist, and a clearance. What a dog. What a beast. The whole world doesn't know that we've got the Croatian sensation domination station. Wait, the Croatian station of domination. And he's a sensation? I'm working on the nickname for Luki Vuski, but so far I've got Croatian domination station, the Croatian domination station, because he's so fantastic. Moore is staying; he ain't going on loan. Hey, I think that's a good call there, Lucan, by the roster that we saw today from the U21s. Indian Scouser, big up Jacob, big up Indian Scouser, big up Hugo, happy Victor Glockhurst Day. Smash the like button. You know what I think about Victor Glockhurst?
You told one of the witnesses who disagreed with you during an interview that you thought Mr. Baldwin was a cocksucker.
I do not recall saying that.
I just wanted an excuse to play that motherfucking, to play that. That's fun. You told one of the key witnesses Mr. Baldwin's a cocksucker. I don't remember. I don't recall when I said that. Excuse me. But that's a little fun there. What is this? Oh, Johan Visa also followed this. Okay, so I found this funny for a few reasons, because Johan Visa, he's bald, but apparently he followed the same London barber as Solanke and Morgan Gibbs White. Soon to Tottenham, take note, and there's the proof there. Johan Visa's following the same barber. So this is real intricate stuff here from David C547191308. Really journalistic, investigative. You know, the clues are there. The clues are all lined up. Oh, speaking of Luki Vuski, apparently this says. I guess this is going to be in the video that we're going to watch. Okay, I heard a yes, Luca, and a yeah. So I'm assuming, yeah, cool. They like it. As I mentioned earlier from Diarioso. Let's see. Somos El Diario. We are the leading sports newspaper worldwide in Spanish. And we are here to tell you all about sports. Are you coming? Hey, that's crazy. What the hell? That's a crazy way of that's just crazy to put in the bio. I'm not gonna lie. Are you coming?
Why?
Why? Why is that in your bio? But hey, I guess it's a good preliminary question to ask. My answer would be not currently. See, like, what is this? Let's see if they've. Oh, Saliba to Real Madrid. Okay. Let's see what this article says, shall we? El Tottenham. El Tottenham. Tottenham are after Rodrigo. The arrival of new investor at Spurs opens another avenue for the Brazilian to leave Real Madrid. Daniel Levy will try to lower the price. I like this, whatever this is. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe it's like the John Cena can't see me, I guess. But obviously, if you haven't lived under a rock, you would know that Liverpool, Arsenal have all been interested in him. Chelsea, I'm actually a little heartbroken with Chelsea going for Xavi Simons and Simon saying yes to Chelsea. Feels like that baddie you could have pulled, but they said yes to somebody else, and that just hurts, even though I don't even think we tried too hard. Says here, as the transfer window ticks down, Rodrigo has more suitors. As previously reported, Liverpool, Bayern Munich have entered the race. From London, there's cold interest from Arsenal and Chelsea. Tottenham want to capitalize on the situation, allegedly. After winning Europa League almost 2 months ago, Thomas, looking to make a statement this transfer window. I mean, we were looking like it for a little bit. It says that we've got Morgan Gibbs White, but I just don't think that that's true. I don't know about much of this being true, if I'm honest. But hey, you'll get Champions League football. You come play for Tottenham. How about that, Mr. Rodrigo? Again, I don't really think that that's substantial enough to get really excited about. However, if it does materialize in some crazy way, that's fantastic. I would absolutely love to be a part of that. Was that Morgan Gibbs White is not on the Forest trip. Wife is said to be having a difficult pregnancy and he stayed at home. Well, hopefully everything's all right with her. Difficult pregnancies are the worst. Big up Paul 123. Marinakis is ridiculous. Morgan Gibbs White should be kicking off at Forest and force a move if he wants to come to Spurs. I mean, I think this just speaks to the level of professional that he is if he's not throwing a hissy fit. Me personally, I would have kicked up dust. But by him not doing it, I think that just speaks to his professionalism, and that's a good thing. But honestly, there's only one thing I got to say to Mr. Marinakis.
I hope you order Dr. Pepper and they give your ass Coke. Bitch, I hope you eat 2 Popeyes biscuits and you choke. I hope one day you just get stranded.
Not going to let that next line play. It's a little, might get the channel demonetized. But the message is simple. Hope you order Dr. Pepper and they give you ass Coke. I hope you order 2 biscuits from Popeyes and you choke. So he's going to eat 2 biscuits probably at the same damn time because that motherfucker love keeping his mouth full. And he's a bastard. Would you please don't glaze young Luca? Hey, yo. I remember Jefferson Anga had a great debut versus Liverpool in a league game, not a preseason game against League One opposition. Sean Hurl. A few things.
Tell you one thing, irrespective of tomorrow, I'm not a clown.
All right, I'm not a clown, and I would never go over the top about a player. When have I ever done that? And really, what it feels like is you just haven't been introduced properly to the Croatian sensation station, and it'll happen for you. And when it does, you'll be thankful that it did. How about that? The normal one says, Jacob, would you let Kuti go to Atletico for Morgan Gibbs White or Rodrigo? For Rodrigo, I just look back here at my motherfucking Kuti shirt. It'd be sad, but yeah, yeah, I would. For Rodrigo, I don't see how those correlate or could ever be any kind of realistic chance. But hey, yeah, hell yeah, I'd be down for that. And there you go, just reiterating. I watched a little bit of this, and I actually kind of wish I didn't bookmark it because it's just like she doesn't drop the ruler,
Right,
and that
ready?
kind of pissed me off. Like the whole
You locked
prank
in?
is
You sure?
to not drop
3,
the
2,
ruler, make them
1.
just ready to catch
No,
the
she
ruler at
could've
any
dropped it.
moment. And
Oh my day.
I'll be
Right.
honest, it kind of pissed me off.
You're just
I
not
actually
ready.
didn't find it too funny. I mean, he found it funny, but I did not. If you saw the video, I'm sure you did. Obviously, it was. I posted a short of it. Is Jed Spence basically putting this kid on blast because he didn't know who he was. And update to that story. They made up. How sweet. The Undogi and the kid making up. Guarantee you one thing, this kid's never gonna forget who Jed Spence is. I guess Jed Spence heard all the people on Twitter calling him a cunt, and he wanted to make it right. So that's nice. What a lovely lad. According to Fabrizio, a couple days ago, no, yesterday, something about Gibbs White, woohoo. Which in the same day, Rob Dorsett from Sky is saying Nottingham Forest have shut down the lines of communication with Tottenham. At this point, I don't fucking care anymore. Like, I've lost so much interest in this entire story. I just don't care anymore. I don't know why I should care or why anyone should care. Because at this point, it's just getting silly. I say let the lawyers handle it, and we need to move on to our other targets that we have in other positions as well. Marinakis is a dickhead. Winner over there on the kick says, I'd love to join your live streams whenever you're streaming. I don't know who you are. Why would I just... That's weird. That's kind of weird. But hello, if you're over there on the kick. I saw this yesterday from Matt Law. Says Tottenham would miss out on as much as 75% of their fee for playing in Seoul if Son is not a part of the touring squad. It is believed the fee would be halved were he to travel but not play in the game. Sources believe the key player clause meant that it was virtually impossible for Tottenham to even consider selling Son before the tour to Asia and the game in South Korea. And I really feel like, honestly, we all knew this. We all kind of knew that we weren't going to be doing this Asian tour without Son, even though he probably wants to leave and he's trying to get a move. We have you hostage, buddy. We're not going to let you go, I think. Literally being used and bled dry until there's no drop left. Yeah, that's crazy. I saw this as well from the captain. So take of that what you will. It says Son Heung-min is currently unhappy at Spurs, and it's reflecting out there. It says, wanted to follow up on this as some are wondering if it was just a feeling on the pitch. I've been told there are several unresolved issues between Son and Spurs. Sonny has been made to feel disrespected by the club. Unclear what follows. No movement expected before Korea. And I found that funny. Interesting. There's also videos that I saw of Son kind of grabbing at his back, which there's somewhere in here. There's someone in here. Also saw this as well. Fabrizio Romano said yesterday Fabio Paratici's 30-month suspension is officially over. Former Spurs and Juventus director is set for a return into football active role very soon. He says, quote, I've never stopped thinking about football. I always felt part of this world. It's my life, Paratici says. And I quote tweeted this as, does he know? Because this motherfucker been cooking deals for us under the table left and right. Let's not act like that's not true. But big up Paratici, man. The Dawn is back. I'll save that. Saw that we're opening talks with Bournemouth defender Ilya Zabarnyi. The chairs are holding out for 61 million pounds. And we're willing to, I mean, sources team talk, so definitely make of that what you will. I don't really buy too much of that, to be completely honest. It would appear as well that Mickey Van de Veen and James Maddison have formed quite the what shall we say? Like melanin bromance? Oh, here it is. There it is. So this is Son at the preseason game, and he's continually grabbing at his lower back. The dude pats him in the back, and he's like, my back. And the dude's like, oh, your back. And I think give him a little tickle there. But I think his back is hurt, y'all. I mean, them kits are nice, though. I'll tell you what. He looked good in it. It will suck to not see him play in it next season because I literally got it behind me right here. Wait. Hang on. That European trophy's covering it. There you go. There you go. That would suck because I've already got my Son shirt. And there's going to be a lot of those sold. So, you know, I showed you Johan Visa getting that Visa? Something like that. Zabarni's done for PSG. Maybe. I mean, I don't know, but I would understand. Oh, Zabarni is done for PSG. I don't know if you mean that he's going to be playing for PSG or if he's going to be ready for when we play PSG. But either way, that's fantastic. Hi, Jacob. Son will be an ambassador for the club in the future. I sure hope so. The Cockney Hotspur Show. Oi, oi, Savaloy. It's the Jacob Show, geezer. Hello. It's something. I don't know what you want to call it. He is going to PSG. Okay. Well, there you go. And maybe Morgan Gibbs White, maybe his wife is going to London because I saw this saying that she's followed 4 beauty salons in London. And isn't that nice? Just we're going to use Instagram follows. That's good stuff. I like that. Oh, whoever the fuck did Nelson Wiper? I barely know her. What the hell we doing here? Who the fuck is Nelson Wiper? And why can't she wipe herself is what I want to know. But apparently we're interested in that. Pick up Durag Diaries. 2 Jacobs in 1 stream. Shit, I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. I do it so that way it's like, oh shit, Jacob has a guest. And it's like, guess who the guest is? It's me. And again, people ask, why do you do it?
If I wanted to blow, I'll fucking blow. You understand me?
You understand me? All right. Hopefully that clears all the confusion. Big up. Smash those likes. Yeah, come on. I always forget to tell people that. Apparently it's good for whatever the fuck. So do it if you want to. EBL says, this was after our preseason match. He was really wet around the lips for Thomas Frank's beautiful start, I guess. He says, I see Roberto De Zerbi written all over it. And to me, I didn't quite see the incoming red card for the manager. Personally, I didn't see that part, but maybe I missed it. He's just talking about the build-up play, the 4-2-4, and then almost going into a back 3 at times. Like, that's lovely. This guy must have a hard-on for De Zerbi because, like, I don't know at what point you're saying, yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Stereo, Jacob. What? Stereo? Mono? Oh, stereo. I get it because there's a left and a right channel. I get it. But anyway, that was kind of boring. I saw this about Luka Vuskovic, and I've got to agree, even though I hate to put this fucking criminal on my stream, but this clip is pretty poignant to when you think about Vuskovic.
Massive guy. This big, powerful guy. This guy is a monster. A giant of a man.
One really large person.
I've seen a lot of people over the years. Big people.
You know, I have a friend, big guy, one of the biggest in the...
This guy's a fucking Comedy Central, man. Obviously, Luka Vuskovic, he had some stuff to say after the game. I mean, this dude's fucking massive. Just look at this photo. He just towers over people. He says everything is perfect, and I think he's perfect. He says the club is behind me. Hey, yo, the club is where? Where did you say that club was?
Why?
Okay. The players, the staff, the coach, everyone is helping me a lot, and I'm really happy. You know what? That makes me feel like Yellow Diamonds go PP.
Diamonds look like PP.
Diamonds look like PP. To answer the question earlier, someone asked about Kuti going to Atletico. You know, Thomas Frank feels kind of how I feel, I suppose. Says he's expected to stay. He's definitely here, and he's very committed. Very committed. I like that. You know, I say, Shawty, are you committed? She said, girl, I'm very committed. Then you can say, that's what's up. You know, I appreciate that. Appreciate that wholeheartedly. Let's see where I'm at. Well, I mean, there's more. Mikey Moore, I thought he was fantastic. Y'all see him whenever he fucking scissor swiped these motherfuckers. Scoop. Got that pussy. Yeah. And Muhammad Kudus too. He hit him with the whole shit too. Disgusting. What's this?
It's time someone gave those Yanks a little spank. Unknown P. What the hell? What the helly? American gal love Unknown P, cause you know what they say about posh boys who wear a size 9 welly. When I heard this debate, almost grabbed my plate and threw 2 scones at the telly. How can you clash when half of your rappers are sharing a cell with Kelly? I can't believe you've done this. Can't believe that I did this. Pull up in the F1 whip. They're like, damn son, you're moving like Idris. And my diction, it's alarming. Gotta feel a boo-boo charms, now a new boo says that I'm charming. Stand on the front of my yacht and I feel like the kid on TikTok with this aura I'm farming. We like candles, not cannabis. Mad as a hatter like Alice's. Big forehead, bigger brain. That's why your gal is on this hypothalamus. Taxman fell out his New Balances when he saw what my New Balance is. The BBL in my palace.
I don't know why I bookmarked this. I'm not really upset about it.
This is almost as big as that rapper from Canada's. So don't step foot on the yacht block, cause homies on ponies will shoot at your feet and...
Homies and ponies. Hang on.
From Canada's. So don't step foot on the yacht block, cause homies on ponies will shoot at your feet and have a grown man
Homies on ponies will shoot at your feet. That's a crazy line. I don't know why I bookmarked that, to be honest. I mean, fuck it, let's finish it.
I cop this clock, even my hardest op will beg for forgiveness. Call me Bieber, cause
If I'm clocking you, then I'm standing on business.
gentrified, but man's not gentle. Croquet stick straight to your dental. Forget Senj in UK rap, you can see I am
gentrified, but your man's not gentle. This dude's off one. And why is he talking like he goddamn about to serve me with 3 forks?
Right. This beat just got hung, drawn and quartered. And if you cross UK borders, man might get dashed in the head with bottled waters.
Okay, well that was fun. I'm gonna give that a like. So this is the right back for Nottingham Forest said on Morgan Gibbs White after their preseason match said he's keeping it professional. I don't know.
I don't really know the ins and outs of that, but he was here today. You know, obviously he's playing and he's training with us, staying fit and as normal. So yeah, you're gonna have to ask Morgan.
I was going to say it's easy for us to wonder, but as professional footballers, players get linked with moves all the time. Do you guys? Is it just quite easy for you guys to just let people deal with their own business and get on with it?
Yeah, of course. Like, at the end of the day, we're all, like you said, we're all professionals. We've got a job to do. We've got a job to do, and that's what Morgan's doing right now. So keeping it professional, and yeah, that's it.
All right, yeah, I agree with that. I'm gonna bookmark that. Stupid. All this feels a little dated, if I'm honest. Oh, there's that Jed Spence video. A lot of love for the new kit. What is this? No, I don't like them whispering in my ear. I'm gonna just take that off. What is this? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's people running. Anyway, let's watch this fucking thing, huh?
All the way up into Wellsy here for that 1v1. Close your legs. Finish. How many? Go, bend up. Go.
Dang, bro, Basuma's locks got long. Y'all see them? Look how long them locks got. Them things long. Racismo, nice. Okay, Mikey. Okay, was that Tell? Was that Tell? I'm pretty sure that was Tell. That looks like Matthias, right? I think that's him. Did they give him the number 11? That is definitely Matthias Tell. I don't see a number 11 though. Because I'm wondering, you know, if they're going to give the number 11 to Brian Hill when he gets here. Because he's already here, technically. I don't know. Do they take his number away? Are we going to do what Chelsea did for Pedro Neto and just take the number off the player before we've even got him out the door? Come on, Jed. Richie? Richie's alive. That's nice. Go ahead, Destiny. That Alfie? Lukey? Very nice. Okay. Yeah, Kuti. You see the way that motherfucker slide around? Come on now. Y'all want to sell him? Y'all crazy. Yes, Luca. Yes, Luca. Okay, so most of that just seemed kind of like a fitness drill, not necessarily any emphasis on like a tactic, so to speak. It was more just to look like get them running around and then defend the ball. Spurs already confirmed Tells 11, so I guess we did do a Chels. I wish we announced it like we did do. That would have been better if we just announced it the way that they did. They're like, here's our number 7, and then they basically just got to hold that. I kind of think that's a nice way to go about it. Big up Sunshine. Sunshine, hush, hush, says, my mind is tripping out right now. Is one camera to show off the trophy? Yes, it is, 100%. As you can see, I've got that thing on me. We keep that thing on me now. Don't ever forget it. Hit that like button, people. Come on now. Taxman fell out of his New Balances when he saw what my New Balance is. That's unironically so. Bro, he was cooking with that freestyle. I mean, it wasn't a freestyle. It was definitely written. But for being all posh sounding, I thought that was fantastic. I'm pretty sure that's the guy who goes, I've seen him like in the booth rapping before, and he's something about, I draw my pumpy. And I thought that was funny. Madison's back, and he's got highlights in his hair. That's nice. Look at Madison. He received the ball and then turned. Look at this. Received the ball, turned, and found the man. Mickey Pape. Okay. That's nice. He helps someone out. Okay. You think Madison's a little concerned with the Gibbs White? Are we gonna do the 8 with the Gibbs White? I don't know. Are we even gonna get Gibbs White? Oh, they're playing tag. I love this part of practice where we play tag. Oh, Vuskovic is a fucking unit. Look at that. Little game of tag. That's nice. Will Kuti catch racismo? And the answer was yes. Oh, Odebert. I forgot about Odebert. We still got the French Pele. Odebert, baby. Why is Forrest being salty? Because Marinakis is a motherfucker. I don't know what his problem is. What are they doing? They gonna play tag? Oh, shit.
Okay. Now you're going into the fun part, the runs.
Now we're going into the fun part. But Tommy, we just played tag. That was a lot of fun.
The big message here, push.
Big up, Everest. How you doing, baby? Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay, so he was unironically saying this is the fun part. I get it, Tommy. I get your Danish humor. Just wait till that Tommy gun get to blast. Hey, Mikey. There's Muhammad. Mo. Mohammed Kudus, Mohammed Kudus, Mo. Look at Mickey. He looks tired.
Boys, good, good, good.
Besume. How many balloons did you hit today? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I like Pedro Porro's blonde hair. We have a girl in the chat, Sunshine. What do you think of Pedro Porro's bleached look? Do you like it? He went, "Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I wrote your name, cell phone, home address at the bottom. I sent 2 letters in autumn. You must not have got them." I like it. I think it looks cool. And then with the all black kit, it looked kind of cool. He looked like one of those up and coming, like Malumba. What was that? Just like a bachata merengue type fucking salsa artist. Pluma? Malumba? I don't know. He looks like one of those fucking Costa Rican music stars. That's nice. Hey, Mr. Potato. Hello, hello, Mr. Potato. Member for 11 months. Who's he gonna dap with? There you go. There's a better look for you, sunshine. There you go. Let me see. Well, welcome back to the Lover's Lane, Mr. Potato. J Balvin. That's what I'm. Maybe that is that the Hispanic dude I'm thinking about. Might be. Either way, I think it looks nice. You know, I think it looks. He looks cool, like a cool kid. You know, in high school, the cool kids were the ones that were allowed to dye their hair. If you couldn't dye your hair, then you just weren't cool enough. It's giving NSYNC. She said, "I want it that way."
Tyler says his hair is his moneymaker. Whoa. It looks like you're broke.
You know, Backstreet Boys was before NSYNC, my wife informed me yesterday. Or the day before. Look at the French Pele. We got. Oh. So I don't want to make any accusations here. That's definitely not what I'm trying to do here. But he doesn't look Odebert in the eye. Okay. Doesn't look Jed Spence in the eye. But who does he look in the eye? Hey, I didn't say it now. I'm just putting the context together. Does not make eye contact with Wilson Odebert. Does not make eye contact with Jed Spence. But when it comes to Mr. James Madison, ooh, Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank. The plot thickens. And he even gave him a pat on the back. Oof. I'm just saying, on Ainge Postecoglou's first day, he gave pats on the back to Jed Spence and Tanguy and Ndombele. Just saying. Speaking of racism, there's Bentancur. Did Bergvall shave his eyebrows? Did Bergvall shave his eyebrows, bro? His eyebrows look like he got them hoes shaved. No, I mean, hey, I'm just saying. Hey, Everest says he won't make eye contact with Sky or with me. I ain't saying nothing. All I'm saying is this is what I saw. This is what I noticed. This is what I noticed. I seen it with my own eyes. Did not look in the eye of Wilson or Jed. But when it comes to Mr. Jaime, bro looks weird with these not eyebrows. I can't be the only one that thinks that looks weird, right? My phone won't stop autocorrecting Bergvall to Beefball. Bro, how many times you be typing about the Beefball? Destiny says he dyes his hair. That's even weirder, bro. I thought he was like this natural blonde.
Well done, guys. Make sure we recover.
Okay.
The biggest thing today,
right.
tomorrow, we come in and we can train good again Thursday, Friday, and then get enough good minutes in on Saturday.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. It looks like he's trying to convince him to come over for dinner. Kuti, we have some famous Danish meatballs. You want to fucking come over and eat some cold pasta? Kuti's like, fuck, bro, I was about to go eat some good shit. Yeah, that's nice.
Biggest thing. Well done, guys.
Well done.
Recover.
Make sure we recover. I'm just going to say this. Jordan, you beat me to the punch. Bro smiled, and then he clapped. What does that make him? Hey, come on, Boris. That's what I'm saying. I thought he was a natural blonde. Thought he was a, all natural kind of guy. Turns out, I guess not. Which I don't understand, because it's like, bro, you already have blonde hair. Why? But
biggest thing today, tomorrow, we come in and we can train good again Thursday, Friday, and then get enough good minutes in on Saturday. Okay? Well,
did that make sense to anybody what he said?
good again. That's the biggest thing today.
The biggest thing today and tomorrow is to recover.
We come in and we can train good again Thursday,
And then we come in and we can train
enough good minutes in on Saturday.
and get some good minutes in. Well done. I'm going to say something else I noticed here. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll notice a certain somebody ain't clapping. Who's this guy? And why aren't you clapping? You better fucking clap. He didn't clap, though. I seen it. He didn't clap. I seen him on my own 2 eyes. If you want me to clap, I'll fucking clap. I'm just saying, bro. Frank has so much charisma. He's a smooth operator. Yeah, man, he's fantastic. The charisma really hit different, like this.
Damn, I'm on my Britney shit. Oops, I hit again. Damn, I'm on my DJ Khaled shit. We the best. Damn, we rolling hella deep. I feel like Adele.
I feel like Adele as well, Mr. Thomas. You got me feeling like Adele, and one more time.
Damn, I'm on my Britney shit. Oops, I hit again. Damn, I'm on my DJ Khaled shit. We the best. Damn, we rolling hella deep. I feel like Adele.
I feel like Adele indeed. That's great stuff right there. Well, that was cool. That's fun stuff, right? Looking at training and all the smiles, and then there was some clapping. I haven't brought myself to watch a lot of the other content that Tottenham have put out. One of them was like an interview with Thomas Frank. And I was like, I ain't gonna watch that shit. I don't know why y'all want me to watch that shit. Was it an interview? No, that's 3 years ago, bro. Their YouTube front page looks all fucking weird. Was it this? Oh, the press conference. Oh, I was gonna do a reaction to the press conference. Maybe let's see how long I can do this for here.
Oh, funny to see you here.
Different surroundings, yeah.
It's 5 weeks now since we heard that you were taking the job. I'm sure you didn't start work straight away here at the training ground, but at the time you've been here, now met most of the players and worked with them as well. Is it what you expected? Bigger job than you thought, or an easier job than you thought?
It's the easy part now, huh? It's the honeymoon. Everyone is happy. The sun is shining. We haven't played a game yet, but it's super exciting. It's a massive club, a huge club in England and in the world. I'm super excited myself about it. Everyone has been kind of
playback speed up,
minded. So yeah, it feels good, and the best thing is it feels natural. And why not? That's what I've done. I don't know for how many years. It's football. It's good players.
Look up, guy.
preparing them with a good staff and make sure we are ready to hit the ground running.
It's a big club. You're a big manager, successful manager. So everything we try and keep positive.
What the fuck kind of stupid ass question is that from that dumbass fucking mumbling jumbling ass journo? Probably writes for fucking newspaper, magazine, print media. Because goddamn, I would never put a microphone in his face.
Preparing them with a good staff and make sure we are ready to hit the ground running.
It's a big club. You're a big manager, successful manager. So everything.
It's a big club, but you're a successful manager. I don't even want to touch that one because then you're gonna think that, Joe Jacob, I thought Tommy touched you. He did. He touched me. He touched me real good.
We try and keep positive, but maybe this question's a little bit negative. Obviously, in the time you were at Brentford, Tottenham sacked 5 head coaches, managers.
Only 5. Only 5. Okay.
One after getting to a Champions League final, one after getting to a domestic cup final, one after getting to the top 4, one after winning a European trophy. Did that worry you at all when you were considering coming here?
I like to challenge myself. I've been that privileged. I've never been sacked before, so that's one of the reasons why I took the job. So.
I've never been sacked before, bro. What kind of stupid shit? Oh my god.
So I can get a little bit more risk into my daily life. I'm, coming to a big club. There's pressures. There's, we need to perform because it is we. It's me. It's the staff. It's the players. It's everyone, and we need to do that together. So no, I like the ambitions, and I'm everything I do, every decision I made so far, everything is for the long term. It's not about surviving one game or 1 year or 18 months or what is the average. No, it's for the long run.
Obviously, there's going to be a squad. It's going to be adjusted slightly based on what you're hoping to get.
God, he looks like Eager Beaver, right? He looks like he's like you just got transferred to a school and you trying to do good. I want to remember this image of him, and let's look at this in 12 months.
Departures and arrivals. I just wondered if I could ask what your take is on the Morgan Gibbs-White situation. There's been a lot of noise from Nottingham Forest, nothing much from Tottenham. What's your take on that situation?
You know me well, so I'll use what I've done all the time. I'll not speak about players. It's not mine. I think I'm doing 2 exceptions, and they're getting older. It's Ronaldo and Messi. The rest, I'll just speak about the players who's inside and in the squad of Tottenham.
Charlie, please.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, that's the first. Bro, he's happy to be here, man. He's like, I've never been sacked, guys. Hee hee. I'm here now, though. All right, buddy. It's crazy, man.
Thomas, firstly, congratulations on your new role here at Spurs. When Ange Postecoglou left the club, there was an outpouring. Thomas, firstly,
congratulations on what?
Congratulations on your new role here at Spurs. When Ange
Congratulations on your new role here at Spurs. Okay.
Postecoglou left the club, there was an outpouring of emotion and a lot of farewell messages from the players. How have you found the mood within the camp since the players returned, and what has your main message been to the players so far?
First and foremost, I think, I've said that before, I think Ange will forever be a legend here at Tottenham. He's one of 3. There's won a European trophy, and there's the first one.
Wait a minute, but Spurs fans, they all said that he's not going to be. So if a Spurs fan tells me Ainge is a piece of shit, he's not going to be a legend, he's going to go down as a loser. And then they're also saying, hey, get behind Thomas. And then I'm like, okay, Thomas, what you got to say? He says, Ainge Postecoglou is a legend. He's one of 3 who actually fucking did the thingy thing. Who am I supposed to listen to?
In 41 years, so unbelievable, fantastic, great achievement. I see happy players, positive, smiling, energy, training well. So yeah, good vibe around the place. There should be a good vibe. They just won the Europa League title, going into a new season. Everything exciting, and in football and in sport, it's about dreaming and hoping. So that's what we do.
Dreaming and hoping and living and laughing and loving. And this is why I say, yeah, everyone's like, Jay, you know, I saw Sunshine earlier said, oh, you know, get behind the manager, guys. Bro, I don't have to get behind the manager when the manager's behind me, like in Ghost. The clay scene. You know the one. And I did type it in as I was saying it because I think you need to be reminded. If you think that I don't support Thomas Frank, just know this is it. This is it. I just want to make sure the playback speed was normal. This is This is us. This is us at Tottenham. This is us at Tottenham. And here comes Thomas. Here comes Tom. There he is. Tommy. R.I.P. Swayze. Mwah. There's a kissy for Tommy. And then we're like, look at this, Tom. We're over here. We won the Europa League. Look at that. Stick my hand in there. And then Thomas is like, are you sure you want to do it like that? And, so silly. Oh, goofballs. That's us. Just a bunch of goofs. How did we end up in Ghost? You know exactly. Look, this is the emphasis. This is the emphasis here. This is us and Tommy together as one. We're taking the mushki blushki glurp of a clay thing and we're going to mold it and we're going to make it great and we're going to make it a vase you can put flowers in. All right? See? This is us. This is us. Oh. There's Tommy. He's going to help us. Or he's going to teach us and show us the way, probably rub a little clay on our wrists like you just saw. I don't see the difference between that and this. This and this. Can anyone tell me the difference? This is us. This is us. See? Get our wrists tickled, get a little clay, you know, a little messy, but we're making a beautiful vase. All right. Let's get back to the press conference. I will super chat you 10% of my next paycheck to never play that clip again. Look, I'm just telling you what it feels like. I feel like Demi Moore. And Thomas Frank is my Patrick Swayze.
Absolutely. You've got a number of friendlies this summer, starting off with Reading tomorrow. How important is having a good pre-season for you personally, just because you've come into the club?
I think good pre-season is very good, but I think that's a few things. So one thing, we need to hit the physical targets. So we need to make sure they are very fit. We need to make them strong and robust, so we can go through a long season, hopefully competing in foreign tournaments. That's the plan. So that's the biggest thing. Then the second biggest thing is getting the principles I want into the players. You train to get better. And the friendlies, you use them to get better. Of course, we like to win them, and it will always be nice to win. I can't remember how many games it is, but I know the next one is Reading tomorrow. That's the most important one. So that's the purpose of the preseason. And touch wood, have everyone available for the Super Cup, the 13th of August.
And Spurs have signed. Mohamed Kudus. What do you feel he brings and will bring to your squad?
I think it's a great signing from the club. I think it's top work from Daniel and Vina and Johan, getting a very good player in early in the preseason.
Is that him when he did that thing with his eyebrows just now and he looked across the room? Was that his, like, is Daniel in the room with us?
So we can start working with him.
Daniel,
I think he gave us a bit of that unpredictability in the game. I think his 1v1 actions are top. I think his slide passes are top. I think his finishing is very good, and he is in almost a perfect age to perform, but also take the next level.
He's the perfect age. What do you mean by that?
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Thomas.
Because Tottenham won the Europa League last season after a long wait, does that change what is expected from you at your first season? Is the challenges higher than previously known?
I don't know. I think it was extremely positive they won. That gave them that fantastic trophy this club deserve, and they need it. My aim is that we can hopefully add to that. The first thing and the first aim is that we need to be able to compete in all 4 tournaments and do it on a consistent level. That's got to be the ambition we build towards, because I think 2019 Champions League final. I think that's the last season where the club managed to compete in more than one competition, and that's got to be the aim. We need to be able to compete in the Premier League, and need to compete in Europe and also in the cups, and that is a very highly demand, but that's got to be the aim. And if you compete, there's maybe a chance that you hopefully can end top, but we need to be able to build to compete first.
Previously with
I don't really know.
With Brentford, you took them to the Premier League, and everybody understand that you maximize their potential in the Premier League. How excited are you with the resources you will have at Spurs and where you can take them?
Super excited. I think there's a fantastic training ground, fantastic stadium, so all the facilities are top, and we just need to build from there. I think it's a very exciting squad with a good mix between some experience and some very talented players, but also players that are in a good age but that can take the next step. And yeah, super excited about my biggest how can I say task is to maximize the potential in the players on the team. If you maximize that, it'll give you a better opportunity for competing, and if you can compete, you can hopefully win some. So it's my job to maximize things.
So he said, you do this, this, and this, and you can hopefully win something. That's a lot different than I always win, or I'm going to win, or we're going to do this. It's hopefully. It reminds me of whenever I reacted to his press conference. We're gonna be there, guys. We got invited, guys. We're gonna do the thing, guys, and we're gonna hopefully, guys, be the guys. Because if we do this, then hopefully, like he's saying, even if he does what he's supposed to do, hopefully we win. What the fuck is that? If you do what you're supposed to do, if you create and maximize the potential of these players, like he's saying his job is to do, that's the first thing, then surely you don't hopefully win something. That sounds like the pinnacle of your reason for being here. And why at the pinnacle of your reason for being here would it be to hopefully... This is that live, laugh, love bullshit, bro. My sarcastic shtick can only withstand so much of a press conference. I can't wait. I want to see how Spurs online cult community, I want to see how they respond to just this continual, like, live, laugh, love bullshit. Because I agree, like, if your basis, the first thing you're trying to do is to maximize the potential of these players. All right, fair. Maximize that potential, baby. But then you're saying when you do that, hopefully you win something. What? What is that supposed... That does not instill me with confidence. That instills me of live, laugh, love, guys. We're here. Just trust me, guys. This, just, you know what? I need a cleanser. Did I understand that differently? Am I the only one that understands it like that? That he's saying, even when I do what I'm supposed to do here, that hopefully we do something. Hopefully we win something. Because when you do what I'm saying I'm supposed to do, hopefully you win something.
And you maximize the potential in the players on the team. If you maximize that, it'll give you a better opportunity for competing. And if you can compete, you can hopefully win some. So it's my job to maximize things.
Oy vey.
Thomas, Daniel Stahl from Viaplay Denmark. Sorry, I'll do the question in English so everyone can follow. I don't think you've trained everyone to understand Danish.
Not yet, but it will come.
With previous managers like Antonio Conte, Mauricio Pochettino, Jose Mourinho, how did Thomas Frank from Little Denmark end up in Spurs?
Very good question. I think you need to ask the guys who hired me. But of course, it's big names, and I'm very proud to sit in this chair and be part of the next chapter in Tottenham's history. And I'll do everything, and every day I'll work towards hopefully take this club to new heights. That's the ambition. If we're not ambitious,
This literally sounded like Nuno. Am I the only one that said this? Am I the only one that feels this fucking response? I'm so happy to be here. And hopefully we're going to make you proud. I'm rewinding it so we can, one more time.
Chapter in Tottenham's history, and I'll do everything, and every day I'll work towards hopefully take this club to new heights.
Hopefully. There's that fucking word, bro. This is what pissed me off about that first video they released with him. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully I didn't unscrew the bolts on your brakes. I know you came in for an oil change, but hopefully your car will the brakes will work. I just don't. My gimmick is fucking fading. It is like fading. The sheet is coming off of my gimmick here because I'll be honest, we're 8 minutes into this, 8.5, and this shit sounds like shit. It sounds poopy. Live, laugh, love, and hopefully we're on our Britney shit.
Damn, I'm on my Britney shit. Oops, I hit again. Damn, I'm on my DJ Khaled shit. We the best. Damn, we rolling hella deep. I feel like Adele.
God damn it, I feel like Adele. He just literally said, hopefully. Bro, this is a Nuno response. I'm sorry.
And every day I'll work towards hopefully take this club to new heights. That's the ambition. If we're not ambitious, if I was not ambitious, I would not sit here. So yeah, I'm excited and looking forward to it.
So I was going to ask you a question about the wrench of leaving a football club where your legacy was so vast and so rich to take a job that many would view perhaps as more of a risk.
And so the question is, why?
Your decision-making process, as leaving a club where you're.
In a way, it was very difficult. In a way, it was very easy. It was very difficult because I'm a person that go all in when I'm in every relationship, work, friendship, marriage, whatever it is, go all in. And when you go all in, let's say in work on a football club, you get attached. And I had a fantastic time at Brentford with fantastic people, from staff, players, fans, everything. Really, really loved my time there. But I also felt that maybe it was, I would like you to be in front of it and be part of, hopefully,
There's been some speculation regarding your captain and your vice-captain, Heung-min Son and Christian Romero. Can I perhaps get your reflections on those two players and whether you're banking on them for next season?
Two top players. Sonny, I've been here 10 years, finally got his well-deserved trophy in the summer. So important for the team of the club. Christian Romero, World Cup winner, Europa League winner, Copa America winner. Very, very important for us as well. Both have trained well, setting the standard.
Hi Thomas, congratulations.
Thank you.
Just wanted to ask, during your time at Brentford, the team was very adaptable, you had different players. Have you got a specific idea of the style of play that you want to play here at Spurs?
Yeah, I'm very, very clear in all the principles I have in, every phase of the game. What I will like to see from the team and players is I want us to be brave. I want us to be very aggressive.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do. I can't do any more of this. I'm sorry. This live, laugh, love bullshit, bro. I'm so sorry. Like, I'll keep up the gimmick. I'll keep up the shtick, but I'm so serious. Like, I can't fucking watch any more of that. Like, hopefully we be brave, guys. Hopefully we fucking... Anyway, y'all. Some lasting images for you here. Ghost. Never forget. We are Demi Moore. And we found our Patrick Swayze. That's nice. Little wrist rub. That's nice. That's good stuff. Oh, big up, Kate. Big up. Good to see you in the house. Good evening to you as well. We're gonna win a trophy this year, guys. It's the hopefully relevant trophy. Really, I'm excited. I love it. We're all aboard choo choo, right? We're all aboard choo choo. Anyway, big up Potato grabbing the membership and Sean Hurl using the membership chat. Appreciate that. I'll try to be back as soon as possible, maybe tomorrow. Hopefully not in a week like I did to y'all most recently. But big up, stay blessed, stay fresh, up the lads. Just say yes, guys. Hee hee. And come on, you Spurs.
You told one of the witnesses who disagreed with you during an interview that you thought Mr. Baldwin was a cocksucker.
I do not recall saying.
Damn, I'm on my Britney shit. Oops, I hit again. Damn, I'm on my DJ Khaled shit. We the best. Damn, we rolling hella deep. I feel like a dead.